To consider. Death penalty executions are costing Californians millions and millions of tax dollars. Since capital punishment was reinstated in our state in 1978, we have spent some $4 billion on 13 executions. KPSP Local 2 mobile journalist Arthi Nehru reports now some of the reasons behind the high costs. Arthi, what'd you find?
Chris, each of those 13 executions cost more than $300 million. That's because it takes an extraordinary long time and a lot of money to complete the process. A number of appeals and attorneys wanting to cross all their T's and dot all their I's to make sure a just and correct verdict is attained. According to a new study by a U.S. Ninth Circuit judge and Loyola Law School professor, the cost of capital trials, enhanced security on death row, and attorneys adds more than $180 million to our budget each year. The researchers added that if major reforms aren't made, capital punishment may exist mostly in theory, adding more costs. A death penalty prosecution costs up to 20 times as much as a life without parole sentence. So we asked some voters, is it worth it to sentence someone to death or pay for their life imprisonment instead?
If somebody kills somebody, I mean, an eye for an eye, basically. Yeah. I'm a firm believer of it.
Well, maybe it's better to just keep them in prison for the rest of their lives, as long as they don't have the ability to get out.
And as it stands right now, it can take anywhere from 20 to 30 years for someone to be executed in California. Reporting live in the newsroom, Arthi Nehru, back to you, Chris.
It is a difficult decision, certainly, Arthi, and one that our state is not alone in. It's being argued and debated in states all around the country. Thank you very much. Love for you to join the conversation on this important matter tonight. Here is the question.